How do we know climate change is real? Ladies and gentlemen, I've stared in a lot of fiction movies, and let me tell you something. Climate change is not a science fiction. This is a battle in the real world. It is impacting us right now. Climate change is one of the biggest challenges facing the world today, and its impacts are already hitting the developing world hardest. Climate change has become a reality much faster than all scenarios predicted. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, as too many people still believe. It is an all-encompassing threat to health, to agriculture, to peace and security, to the very ground millions of people live on the global economy. We are now at the point where even the last government has given up denying this reality. Storms, droughts, and rising sea levels are bleak signs of what we are facing, since they will either be flooded or receive virtually no rainwater at all. Large areas will become devoid of life. If the global community continues the game where almost everybody is waiting for everyone else to take action, developed countries will suffer disproportionately. First, I chose this advocacy about climate change because this is a very alarming issue to the world. The evidence is clear. Cutting trees, burning trash, burning fossil fuels like oil, gas, and coal is the main cause of climate change or global warming. Fossil fuels release carbon dioxide into air and they burn, causing the planet to heat up. We expect climate change impacts to increase, with more of our country becoming desert, more woods and jungle being just lost, torrential rains, hurricanes, and greater seasonal instability. So climate change is not a joke. We need to take an action as soon as possible. Maybe many people say that climate change can no longer be given away or an action, but there are too many ways to control or prevent global warming. And the way to take an action about climate change is starting to ourselves, such as reduce your daily consumption, recycle materials, plant trees, and make hand-to-join campaigns about environmental conversation and more. Make voice, tell, guide others about how serious the climate change is. Teach them how to be human with a humanity. By the way, that were just my basic ideas. So, how do we know climate change is real? Today, we know about climate change is real. Climate change is real. It is happening right now. It is most urgent threat facing our entire species, and we need to work collectively together and stop procrastinating. One thing leads to other. This is the last word I can share with you. We're the first generation to feel the impact of climate change and the last generation to be able to do something about it. Thank you very much.